Hello everyone, and I'm back with another one of these tier list videos. I've decided to do this today because it's been quite a while since I last did one, and I want to do some more of these considering a lot of the time I would be busy with work and I wouldn't get to stream as often as I'd like. So to bump out content and to make sure that an upload is out, I'd like to do more of these. So yeah, I do hope you enjoy. We're going to begin. This is a tier list based on side dishes. Now, I've obviously chose the little subjects on the left to where each will belong. But there is a category called Never Had or Not Sure What It Is, which I feel like a few of these might go in, considering I think this is an American-based side dish tier list. However, let's just get into it. Starting off with, I have no idea what this is, Cheddar Bay Biscuit Mix. Great start. I have never tried it, and I'm not really sure what it is either, so you know. It's a great start that the very first item is something I've never tried. Amazing. Mozzarella stick. Now, I feel like a good mozzarella stick, it has to be really good. I feel like when you order it from some places, they do you dirty because sometimes it's just heated up frozen crap, which you don't get a lot of stringiness, you don't get a good cheese pull out of it. But I feel like if you make it yourself or order from like a really good place, you get the best ones. So I feel like I'm going to have to go with winner for this one. Only if it's a really good one, though. Otherwise, you can miss me with that bullshit. I think this one's soup, maybe? Correct me if I'm wrong. Soup. But it looks mid, to be honest with you. I'd probably go with okay. A side salad. For me, it depends what kind of salad it is. Let's just say if it's vegetables with no real pizzazz there, I'd say no. But let's say if you add some good dressing, you know, some seasonings on there, make it up, spruce it up a bit, I feel like you could have a winner with it. I feel like I've got to go with okay for this one. Yeah, okay. It looks like we've got roast potatoes here. Pretty sure that's roast potatoes. I feel like roast potatoes I've got to go with great. Especially when I make them. I boil them until they're pretty much ready to be roasted. And then I cook them in butter or oil. And then you've just got to make sure, you know, the right seasonings, nice and crispy. It's a winner every time. Carrots. I feel like these are an okay choice. I don't think you can go wrong. I feel like after a bit of time, though, they can become a bit like the same old taste. They can get pretty boring real quick. So, yeah, that's the problem with those. Hash browns. I feel like for me, hash brown has got to be a winner. I don't think you could go wrong with a hash brown. It's delicious. It's delicious. You just can't go wrong with it, man. Curly fries. I feel like this is another winner because curly fries, I love them. I feel like they're better than regular fries, and it's fun. It's got a wow factor. It's got a weird shape, which I love. I think it's great. It looks like we've got carrots, and I think it's hummus. Or like carrots, cucumber, and some dip. Which, I'm going to say okay for this one. I do like, from time to time, having some vegetables with a side order of like dip is nice. It makes the like vegetables more interesting. And at the same time, it tastes great. Nachos and salsa. Nachos and salsa. I think I'm going to put this one at great. It's nice. But I feel like, let's say if it was nachos with, you got salsa on, sour cream, cheese, loaded up with maybe meat or something like that, you'd have a winner. But if it's just nachos and salsa on its own, then I'll put it at great for now. It looks like a croissant, I think it is. A croissant in the UK wouldn't usually be a side order. I guess you would have this with like breakfast or something like that. I do like it though. I think croissants are great. Next one being mashed potatoes. I feel like mashed potato is always a nice one. However, I don't think it's a winner, but some really nice seasoned mash sounds great. So yeah, we're going to put that in great. I think this is... Is this garlic butter? Or... I'm not really sure what that is. I don't know. If anyone knows what that is, please do put it in the comments. But it looks good. I'll put it in great. It looks great, I think this is just a bread roll of some sort. I think a bit of bread is nice on like the side of like a meal. So I'm gonna put it on an okay because there could be more to it. But at the same time, I feel like it's kind of plain. There's nothing much interesting to go with it. Fries. Now it depends what you put on the fries. If it's just fries on its own, it's okay. But let's say if you got a bunch of toppings on, like loaded fries, it's a winner. But as it seems like it's just fries on its own, I'm going to have to go with great for now. What looks like a biscuit, which I'm pretty sure we refer to them as scones. However, I feel like if you're having this as a side dish, you don't like moisture. You prefer to eat the most driest things on earth. So, I've never had... Well, I have had it technically. But our version of it. But I'm probably going to have to give it now, thank you. I've probably offended so many Americans. But it is just how it is. I'm sorry, it's just how it is. It looks delicious. I think any sort of pasta is great on the side of something. Okay, I had to take a bit of time to actually search what this was. Potato salad. I think as a side it would be okay. I feel like there's more interesting things there could be. Broccoli. I'll be honest with you. I love some broccoli. I'm going to have to put it at great because broccoli just sounds... I feel like it's nice with every meal. Fresh greens in there. And I love the taste of them too. Mac and cheese. Fun fact for any Americans or people who aren't from the UK. A lot of the time we wouldn't really refer to as mac and cheese as a side dish. A lot of us here do have that as a main meal. We might have it with some garlic bread, but that is usually the main thing that we have as it is. Like, I don't think we would have this with like a Thanksgiving meal. We don't celebrate Thanksgiving anyway, but a normal dinner that we have, like roast dinner, we wouldn't have mac and cheese on the side with. However, if I were to have a side of mac and cheese, it would be a winner because I love that. It's amazing. What looks like cornbread, again, I think it would be okay. I don't think it would be as dry as biscuits. However, yeah. I think these are tater tots. Now, I think I might be right. If not, I'll put it on the screen. Tater tots in the UK are referred to as potato croquettes. If that's false, I'll put it on the screen. However, I'm pretty sure I'm accurate with that. So anyway, if they do taste the same, I'm going to say these are great. Garlic bread. I feel like I've had garlic bread so much in my lifetime that it doesn't really have the same spark that it used to. I feel like I need to limit the amount of times I have it so I can enjoy it more. I will put it in okay. I don't think it's the worst, I just don't think it's a 10 out of 10, you know. Chips and guacamole. I think that's what it is. I'm going to put that in great. Again, chips and dip. Gotta love them. Waffle fries. This is a winner. Again, like curly fries, it has a wow factor. It looks amazing and it tastes amazing. And that's a winner. Coleslaw. I feel like for me it's always been okay. It's never been 10 out of 10 because it's just, I mean, technically all it is vegetables chopped up and mixed with mayonnaise, isn't it? I don't think I've ever tasted a coleslaw that I thought is amazing or phenomenal. I think coleslaw is just one of those things that, yeah, it's there. It's alright. And finally, rice. I feel like for me, I think rice is okay. I can't complain with rice, considering it's decent. I do have it from time to time. It tastes... Well, I guess with rice, it doesn't really have a 10 out of 10 flavour. It's just, you know, it depends what sort of rice you have. That impacts the flavour or taste. But I feel like it'll just be okay because it's not a 10 out of 10 side. And there we go. I'm going to need to edit this now because I probably hesitated so many times and I want to make the video as good as I can. However, that is my list. Here it is. So yeah, I think this was a really good idea to do because it shows you my thoughts and opinions on certain foods, certain things, you know. And I hope you enjoyed it. A question for you guys is, what is your favourite side dish? Leave it in the comments, I would love to know. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you haven't already. If you are new, please consider subscribing. And as always, I do stream over on Twitch from time to time. Please consider following. The link is in the description. And yeah, if you have any other ideas of what you want me to make a tier list about, please let me know in the comments as well. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. And I'll see you soon. Thank you. And goodbye.